What's good, YouTube? Back again with another video. Um, been dealing with some rust on the car. Uh, Cleaning up all the seam sealer and stuff to get the rust clean out good. That way I can use the KBS paint. I ordered some seam sealer. So once I get everything cleaned up, I put the cleaner, the KBS cleaner, and the KBS blast. Let it soak, and then I'm gonna put some epoxy primer after all that dry up. Epoxy prime it and then put KBS. But let me show you guys how the rust is looking. See, this is how the rust is looking. In my perspective, it don't look too bad from the inside. I got it cleaned up, still doing a little more cleaning with this here. So I got all that scraped out. I'm redoing everything. I might cut that out and weld it. But yeah, from the top area, it looks good. It just needed like a little cleaning. I'm gonna still spray the cleaner and the KBS blast and everything. I'm gonna finish scrape off the seam sealer from here. So out here, outside is the worst part. So my dad told me I should remove the back glass because the rust is already protruded through. As you can see, there's a hole somewhere in here. You can see right there. It was like a spot weld. So then they have one far on the inside. So someone did some spot weld in here. I remove all of this. I remove all the seam sealer here. You can see everything exposed and open now. So I got all of this cleaned up. Underneath is the worst part. See here? Got a hole there. Down there. It's like the worst. I'm not sure if I should cut it, but I think it's strong enough to stay the way it is. Clean it with the KBS kit, and when I spray from the inside, I'm gonna let it soak. That way it protrude out through here. So all of this leak because whoever did work here, I guess they didn't do a good job. You can see here, this is not factory spot weld, so it had a little tweak. It got a little tweaked up. But yeah, so the water leaked from these holes here. Then it ran down in the inside. You can see it ran down there. And it looked like it ran, you can see all the heat marks back there. So they did spot welds all the way over there. So everything wasn't protected as good for like the water and stuff. You can see here, like it doesn't look smooth. It look like it got a little tweaked, like kind of like a blown tire, which my dad was telling me. So yeah, I'm gonna continue cleaning everything out, trying to get the car probably get all this rust and stuff and everything painted probably next month. Car, I'm gonna run it the way it is for now. So after I get all of this fixed, then I can put back the rear bumper, because in Florida they recommend you having a rear bumper, or else you get a ticket. So I already got a warning, so I don't want no more warnings. So little spots here, you can see I'm on epoxy prime. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna do all of this in the KBS paint, protective paint. So I gotta clean everything up good. That way it don't rust. All of this gonna get epoxy prime. Everything's gonna get soap and water cleaned. So yeah, gotta sand all of this, scuff everything up. I might do all of this in KBS. And here looks strong, so no rust there. It's only here, and then the inside of the wheel well, I gotta clean all it up, and then I put some epoxy prime. Gotta take this out, get all of that cleaned up. And then the other spot, the water traveled. I think the water traveled forward, and I showed you guys this before, but that's the next spot that I gotta clean up good. So I know for sure this whole wheel well gonna need some attention, some good attention, because I don't want the car rotting. To me, it's way better than a lot of Hondas I see. Couple before I bought this car, I checked a couple Hondas. Usually, it'll leak from here. Honda puts poor seam sealer here, so after a while it cracks and like be brittle, so it will just actually fall out. So that's why in here it leaks. So with that KBS coating, when I paint it, that's with that alone it can use without seam sealer. But I'm gonna put 2 coats. Then when all that dry, I'm gonna put the seam sealer over it, like a line go down. Take a little brush and paint it in. So these holes and the stuff, I'm not too worried about it because the seam sealer will cover that up. So you can see under this tack weld. So not too bad compared to a lot of cars. But usually the other Hondas I checked before I got this one, they were rotting all under here. So when I buy my car, it had the factory trunk covers, so I couldn't see inside of there and everything. But when I start cleaning this up, I start seeing the rust, and then I took off my side skirts and the bumper, and that's when I noticed everything. So luckily I did all that, or else the car would have been starting to get rotten. But I got my dolly tools, car body tools. I'm gonna straighten all that out, hammer it out, and then get all that cleaned up. So this side will have the most work to be done, but this side look good. But yeah, I'm gonna continue scraping out the corners, make sure I get all the seam sealer out. That way when I spray the blaster after I use the cleaner, it can protrude through the crack. And basically like how the water started the leak or whatever. So that will turn the metal into like a black, kind of like stop the rust. It will turn it black. So yeah, let me go ahead and continue cleaning. Alright guys, I got a new device. It's called a AI face tracking thing. So I ordered one to test it out. I like how it works. So anytime I move, it moves. So when I move this way, it can show me doing work in the car, so you guys can see what I'm doing. It's a nice device. So let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and continue what do you call it, scraping the rust, so you guys will see. Alright guys, this is basically how the rust is looking. Try to clean up as much as I can. Just gotta scrape out these little stuff. But yeah, like I said, all of this, once it gets a paint, this whole thing gonna be seam sealed from here, go all the way. Go all the way here, fill all of that in, because that gotta fill back up, fill all of this. So when I put that around my finger, fill all of this again to the bottom. The under here, I remove the rust. So all of this is to me good. I'm gonna just take the drill and the brush and clean it up, because it ain't got no rust there. It's just basically mostly from here start to go up. But I don't know if I want to take out the windshield, the rear glass. My dad told me to take it out, but afraid I might crack it. So not sure. I'm gonna have this car for a while, but it'll be garage kept. So most I'll probably do is just spray, as you can see, spray the blast all the way in there and try and get it up in there. You can see spot welds through the hole. So if it got spot welds, I can take out all the panels inside, and I can try, and I don't know if it'll rust more if I just clean it from the outside and then do the inside, or whatever is under the glass, not sure. Or if I can pick out the sealant, but might not have much space though. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, small progress in the car. The car had a wideband issue. Got a new wideband, so it's reading correctly now. The other one was messed up, so I got a new one. So just trying to get all of this fixed up. These bolt areas here, I'm gonna be putting this plastic thing over the holes, so prevent it from getting rust. Also, gotta clean that up, and then put that plastic so when it's squeezed together, it doesn't like move the paint or cause any rust. So yeah, I think one's supposed to be here. So see that one, you can tell it did some kind of work, because back here got a little tweaked, because look here don't look normal like how it's supposed to, and it's all metal, so see it sticks. Alright guys, I'm gonna just go ahead and remove the rear glass. I cut this rubber in the middle. It had a line right here, so it basically fits in the groove. So if I reuse this, I'll just take crazy glue and glue the ends after I put it back. So just pull it off slowly. Some of it might be in the glue, but try not to crack the glass. Looking pretty good. Oh look, now I'm seeing more rust, so more work for me, yay. So pull it up this way. Okay, got that out. Can probably reuse that, or maybe if I get a new one, I can. But yeah, I got the tool that goes under, So let me go get it quick. Here it is. So you guys pray for me that I don't crack the back glass, cause to get one at the junkyard in the hot sun, it's a no-no. Will crack immediately. So let's see what I can do. I think this knife is on the wrong side. I think it's supposed to be on this side, so when you pull like this, it pulls it like that way. But yeah, I think it's on the wrong side, so I'm gonna swap it over. Alright guys, see now I got it swap on the next side. So when I pull, it pulls the knife the end this way instead of pulling it out. Yeah, I don't know how it goes, but yeah, I'm gonna try it this way. Tool is garbage. Got bent up. So yeah, that's the end of that. Can't really do much. Alright guys, now I'm gonna remove the rear seats. That way I got space. I wanna remove the two panels, side panels. That way I can see if I have any rust protruded through inside the car on this side. That way I can get that cleaned up and repaired. Plus I'll also be upgrading the speakers to some Pioneer speakers, so let's go.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Alright, seats are out. And now I'm going to try and remove this panel here. I don't know what I gotta take out, but I'm assuming it's all connected by clips. So I gotta take out this. Like a 12. So now, baby, oh, got one clip here. That one is missing there. So this is, oh, not easy. This is the most important side, the one that has the rust. So go ahead and open the door. If it can stay open. Okay, got that hole in it, so Get this come out. Sorry for the camera jumping. Just one hand and everything. Should come out. Get the seatbelt on. There you go. That's one panel. Try not to break it. So I need to get those off in order to make sure I got no rust. You can see this car, it did how to work. If you look there, I don't know if they replaced the whole skin or whatever, but you can tell it had to work. See all these wells here. So know me, seeing this kind of stuff makes me like want to get rid of the car, because it looks like it did get welded some areas. You can see there, they put some kind of cheap weld. I don't know what the heck going on, but now I gotta fix it. So yeah, let me see if I can get this started with the flash on. All right guys, gotta start with the flash. As you can see in there, I mean, it don't look too bad, but that's the area down there. This corner is where in the bottom it rusted, but all through here don't look too bad. Most I can do is clean it up and put seam sealer, and then the outside I just sand it and clean it up. But yeah, let's get the other side off. A lot of stuff all over. Okay, let's get this one out. You can see this side look factory, no wells, nothing. But it's not bad to the point, you know, where I want to give up on the car. I put a lot of work in the car, so yeah, can't give up now. And this looked like it fell in. I don't know where this goes, probably right there. I don't know. And here looks pretty clean, factory. But yeah, it looks like it goes something like this. Or it goes this. Yeah, I can glue it back. It goes something like this. I don't know. Yeah, like that. I can glue that back. I'm not sure if the other side got one. Oh yeah, it does. But yeah, at least they put back everything that was supposed to. Next, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get these stuff out the way. This trunk. Okay. Okay, now we can take this off. Oops. I guess that's how it comes off. Not broken, so good. And then push this up. I already unhooked the harness under, so seat belts go right here. And that's right. Good. So now just kind of pull it up. I don't know. If something is holding on there. Can't be anything. Took out the wires. See, I took out everything in there. Oh, just came out. Get some new clips. can see there, I guess that's where the well stopped. You can see it got rust. So they didn't really fix it good how it's supposed to. You can tell that side look higher. Look at that side. It's like you need to hit down with the hammer a little. But yeah, I'm definitely taking out the back glass. I started, but the tool broke. Should have recorded it, but yeah. I don't think I'll need to take these out. I don't want to risk breaking those clips, so now I got that out. I can take out these crappy speakers. Oops. Oopsies. Oopsies. Oh my. Oh yeah. Let's see if I got the screwdriver. I think I got it in here. I don't know where it is, but car's in a mess. Oh, it's extra work. Garbage. Yeah. Surprisingly, for these old speakers, they sounding pretty good in the car. So yeah, if I can get the kit where I can connect it using the factory harness, because I don't like to cut stuff. I like to keep things easy, and yeah. So what I might do is I might get an adapter to fit 6x9 to a 6-inch. Cause if I blow the speaker, like if I put an amp or whatever, I don't want to have to remove, you know, the whole panel. I can just pop this cover off. I think a 6-inch can fit, if I can get it off. I don't know how it comes off. I think it pushes out something. I don't know. I guess these ones are plastic welded in something, but it's not coming up. Oh wait, it's moving. Yeah, I think it's. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't want to break this bit. Yeah. I guess that's it for the video, guys. You know, I didn't know. It looked like this whole thing can come out. It's like unboltable. I don't know. I don't know where it separates, but it looks like it can come out. I think so. Think it can come out. Like if you want to replace this whole thing can unbolt here. I don't know if this is supposed to be like this, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Make sure everything tied in, all the latches. But yeah. Alright guys, I got the back glass out, so now I just gotta get these off. These are the wires for the when it's cold, they defog the windows. But yeah, I got it out, so I think I'm gonna just put it up here. So it's just me alone, so I'm gonna put you guys back here so I can get it out. See, this is a piece that broke off of the other one. So, yeah. Good thing the new one comes with an extra blade. So, this is basically what is going on with the car. That I wanted to take out the glass, which was pretty easy. You can tell they did a paint job because this is the original color and this a new color. So, this right here, it looked like they did some work. So right here, I got a hammer down to get this more down. So all of this has rust. So I'll be not sure. I guess these is what helps hold the glass when you put the fresh glue on. But so far, looking good. Get the car right. So I'm gonna keep these there. Well, I don't know if this one looks worn out. So if I can get those new, I'll replace it. But all of this here gonna be cleaned up and repainted in a KBS paint. Probably put a lip here. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and scrape all this off. So if you guys can let me know in the comments what this black thing is here, because if I do sand all of this off, I want to be able to put this back on. It's like a adhesive thing that helps the glue stick to the paint or whatever, but I don't know what that is. So if you guys can let me know in the comments, I'll add this in the other video.